Hello, I'm John Claassen. I'm 92 years old and I'm a weightlifter.
John's been coming to our gym since 2016. He was the oldest person who had ever walked through our door.
I got into weightlifting after doing some research, knowing that older people could do strenuous exercise. I was getting weak, I was not moving well, my posture was getting worse. And I decided I needed to do something.
At the time John first came to Greysteel, he had already done his homework.
When I first walked into Sully's gym, the first thing he handed me was a broomstick, and I could lift that.
I was excited and nervous, and I was very curious as to how it would work out, but I knew that we could do something with him.
After about 3 months, I could lift 100 pounds. So that's what we celebrated on my 90th birthday.
I've learned a lot by watching John about the importance of strength training as we age. These are really principles that can be shared by all of us in all of our respective generations. But again, here's where John is leading. You know, it's not easy, it takes perseverance. There are days he doesn't feel like doing it, but he goes ahead and does it anyway. It seems like he is innately aware that we're all watching and that he's leaving a legacy.
Even pace all the way to the bottom.
It's true that he does want to leave a legacy. His legacy is not going to be that before he died he lifted 300 pounds. It's going to be that he tried. It's that he moved forward. It's that a new day offered a new opportunity. It really is about taking what life has to offer, keeping your life full, and again, wanting to live as long as you can to be able to celebrate the things that happen.
And here I am, less than 1% of the population still alive. And it kind of makes you think that you want to do something with that blessing that you've been given. It couldn't have come to a better guy. That's why I launched with some of these endeavors that I do. It's not so much for self-aggrandizement, that's not my goal. But it's to show that we can accomplish things and we can be more effectively part of this world.
John is very interested in the scientific aspect of this, the physiological aspect of this, the medical anti-aging properties of this kind of training. But I think John also feels a real sense of responsibility to other people. He is an example to other people of what is possible. And I think he feels that responsibility, and he's genuinely interested in serving as an example like that.
I would say that my father feels that he is connected and that it is his mission to let others know that they are connected as well, that we're all connected.
It's a very, very deep, long-term connection that you develop with people here in the gym. And what you also see is they start developing connections with each other. Like John is deeply connected to his training partners, and he's part of this larger community at Greysteel, where everyone knows each other and they all support him and he supports all of them. And it's really kind of beautiful to watch it all evolve. And that's part of being healthy too, right? That's part of being strong and having a good life too.
He is living every ounce of his life to the fullest. And to me, that's a tremendous example for all of us that are watching him.
When people retire, the first thing they're told by their friend, now that you're retired, slow down and take it easy. That is the wrong approach. You've been active all your life, and the more you keep active, the longer you will live.
We're athletes, and we're athletes in the game of life, really. Not to extend longevity, not to make life longer, but would make life healthier longer.
So John wants to go to a U.S. Strengthlifting Federation competition and compete in the deadlift. And we're not all about training people for competition, but we have found with some of our other lifters that having a competition is a good medium-term goal to train for, and it kind of helps put a little bit of extra oomph into the training. And it also, I think, ties into John's sense that he has a mission to demonstrate what is possible to people, and he knows that by going to competition, he can help spread that message even more than he already has.
What he's doing is simply amazing to me. And he's so committed to it. And now he's going to be in a competition. Wow, good for him.
His reward is his own mental attitude that he's been able to do it.
Well, people say, you're going to the meet, you're competing. No, I'm not competing. The only competition I have is with myself. Can I do this? And will that be an example of success? We have arrived. Going in here.
Thanks, Dad. Hi there.
Time to sign up, start registration.
Well, by God, we're here on time.
We are.
John Claassen,
I'm John Claassen.
welcome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you're
David Abdullah.
the guy that runs this.
I am the guy. Welcome. That's your waiver.
Now nothing's going to happen for a while.
Right.
Hi, partner.
Good to see you.
Hi, John.
Hi, Chrissy.
This is the day we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, how about a hug? We're in Niles, Illinois, where they're having their fall classic competition, the USSF. And they do one or two of these a year. And I decided last year that I'd try and compete. And so here I am. I'm feeling great, but I'll be glad when it's over.
How are you?
I'm good.
Did you eat a good breakfast? You look like you feel strong this morning.
Yeah, I feel strong.
Just watch.
But when it comes
Enjoy,
before
relax.
time to warm up, I'll try.
You're gonna be awesome. You're ready for this.
Yeah, and I'll trust you implicitly.
Fist bump.
You need to go tell them your opening weight.
Your first attempt on the deadlift.
Oh, first attempt on the deadlift. Feeling good today?
Yes, sir.
I say we open with 215.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Pounds?
You think you should open with 225?
No, 215 would be.
215 pounds. Your second attempt will be 225. We'll see what 225 looks like. You might shoot the moon for your third attempt. All right?
I'll go with it, whatever you do. Okay.
All right, you're good.
Thanks, Coach.
Have you ever started at 215?
No. Usually it's 135. I was thinking he'd have me start at 185, but he went right to 215. I was going to suggest 205. Well, he's not going to start me easy. He's going to challenge me.
You going to be okay with that?
Well, I thought there'd be some warm-up. Every time you lift, you lose some strength. I'm just going to go with what he wants. Are we going to do any warming up before I do the 215?
Yes, of course. I wouldn't let you do 215.
Okay, well, I'll keep my eye on you.
Yeah.
You'll corral me then.
Yes, I will.
Okay. I am going to warm up.
Yeah.
I finally found out,
No, I couldn't put my sister to
Yeah. That'll be good. That'll help.
sometimes you can't get the right language. People don't know what you don't know.
Yeah. Are you doing it?
Jenny Mae, come here. I talked to Coach, and there is going to be a warm-up period.
There is?
Yeah, so just keep an eye on me, and
I see what you're saying. So the
There's
215 isn't where you're going to start.
There's a warm-up period for each of the different exercises. I didn't come to Chicago to fail. I came to lift as much as I could lift that day.
Your physical performance is unlike anything else, and sometimes, you know, you just have to show up and do the best you can, and your expectations should always just be, I want to do as good as I'm feeling today.
I wanted to be officially recognized.
I think he can get 200 pounds. If he's been working with Sully, then his deadlift is probably pretty good.
Our next lifter, John Claassen, is 92 years old. Big breath. Just up. Chest up. John Claassen's final attempt. Got it. Big breath. Chest up. Squeeze. Pull.
There are times that I would rather do anything except go to the gym. But somehow I know it's good for me personally. It's good for the connectedness that we have with each other.
And now, we have a special award for John Claassen, the most inspiring athlete. 92 years old.
I'm an emoji.
Thank you. Now this is heavy. Can you handle it? You got it?
Here's what I've discovered in my 3 years plus as a starting strength athlete. You can add physical strength in your 10th decade. You can improve your outlook on life. Strength training is hard work, but the results make it well worth it.
As John has gotten older, instead of less, he's doing more. And what an example. Why would we ever waste a minute of our lives thinking we can't?
Am I allowed to say I love you?
Sure.
I love you.
I started when I was 89, and now I'm hooked.
Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat.
My video rate's fairly high, you know.
I feel like a young John Claassen, like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time, I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought it'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way
See? He wasn't messing around. I'm telling you, look at him.
brand new.
We have a sixth member of our club who sits at another table, and his name is Bill.
And his name is John.
Oh.
I have noticed a little bit of nervousness in my dad, but it's more small things like, you know, when am I going to put on my onesie? I mean, not onesie. What do they call that thing? Singlet, yeah.
Yeah, today's the first time I've ever worn a singlet, and today is going to be the last time that I wear a singlet. Now, waiter, if you don't have it, just bring me a check for the water. That's all, folks.
Just another ordinary night in the dining room at IBP, right?